Okay, so the file that's used for sending the image, capturing the camera, is in this file called braindump view. So it starts with when the submit is done, it calls the method capture screenshot, which captures the screen, gets the URI, we resize the picture, and then we send the upload to the server API through this upload image. And then the result is good. We will actually so we upload the image first, and then we, based on the return from the server of where the location of the image is, we trigger the actual task and send the task down to the server. So it's kind of two different parts. One is the image, and two is the brain dump or the task itself, which is that action of submitting. And once this is done, initiate brain dump, we will add a message to our realm database. So the realm database is where we actually capture all of the messages, which is then shown on the chat. So this is important because then we can say, hey, we have done the brain dump. So the brain dump is the task itself, and the task whereby you start a task and you capture the image as a task. So when we add a message, we say that the brain dump was complete, and this is then shown on the chat view, together with the image location, which we then specify the path to the image, and then we do a navigation. So this save brain dump, I believe, calls the API. Right, so it posts to the API, and it checks whether we have some other business logic that manages the storyline and stuff, but that's not relevant. So from our perspective right now, in terms of the placeholders and stuff, is basically when we upload the image and then we navigate. So technically now I think we will just navigate straight away, and then on the background there's all of the saving of the files. You might need to think about how you do that. So once we navigate, so what will happen on the chat? The way that the messages work is on the component mount. We call this set task and task group, and in this set task and task group, we manage the messages. Wait one second, where is it? Here. So what this does is it calls get messages, which is a utility. So it's from commons. So this actually then looks up all the messages that is in realm, and then it pushes them to the chat by doing this mapping. So there's this mapping of the message. So for each message in realm, we map it and then we save it into the gifted chat. So this is kind of how it works in terms of the message property. And one thing to take note of is when in this brain dump, we do this socket emit, is to obviously inform everybody else in the group that the participant has completed a task and therefore should update their objects. So in the first place, so user A finished a task, it generates the message to every other user in the group, saying that the brain dump is complete. But then of course the user B has to retrieve the latest messages from the server. So how is that done? So regardless of where the user is, so the user will be in. So the user, for example, if the user is in chat view, is in the chat screen, he is going to be on chat view, and he will extend base component. And base component will have a listener on all the messages, and he will refresh the task when a message has been received. So this is how it works. So if it detects that the message is supposed to update the group objects, in this case the brain dump has been done, and the message type requires the system to update the event, then the app will actually call the API to retrieve the latest messages, and then update is realm. So this is kind of how the current structure works. And once the message has been received, then the chat view will be able to update and show the message on the screen.